Hello, welcome you guys. I hope you guys were enjoying my little reggae there. I thought I would let you in on my pregame warm-up. I literally listened to like the flow music just to help me get in flow. So hopefully that served you on some level as well. So make sure to say hello in the comments. Please let me know you can hear me, you can see me, everything is working properly. And let me know you're here. And you know what else I'd love to know? All right, I'm seeing the comments. I'd love to know if this is your first time with me. So please say first time in the comments if we've never met. I'm so excited you're here. Hi, Jennifer. Yay, it's working. Hi, Riley. Nicholas, first time. Alexandra, first time, first time. Toby, oh my gosh, you guys, it's coming so fast. I can't read all your names. Kelly, hi, Kelly. Denisha? Ooh, what a pretty name. I hope I'm saying that right. Hello. So I'm super excited that you guys are here, and especially, and it's not more special that it's your first time, but I do feel like I have to introduce myself and such. So I'm going to do a little, history and some of my story inside of the presentation, just so that you feel like you really understand where I'm coming from, what my angle is. And I know you're all here to unleash your live video star power. And I just wanted to give you kind of a little bit of definition on what that means to me. I don't mean just like be a star and that's it, because I think that when you're famous and you have a lot of people who look up to you, that's awesome. And that definitely can happen when you use Facebook Live. But what I mean when I say unleash your live video star power, it's really about you coming out as an authentic leader, being seen as an authority, because we all know in this noisy marketplace. So put a number 1 in the comments if you have noticed that it's a noisy marketplace. And then also put a number 2 in the comments if you really know that Facebook Live is such an amazing way to stand out. And so that's what I mean when I say unleash your live video star power. I'm going to dive into the 5 key elements that I have focused on to build a 6-figure business using Facebook Live. And some of it is not glamorous, but it is the juicy, good stuff that builds a foundation and a really solid business plan and a way for you to use Facebook Live so it doesn't just feel like, oh my gosh, what am I doing? What am I talking about? Why are people not hopping on? And I really would love to help you guys with all of that. So let me just grab my notes here really quick. Okay, perfect. And yay, first time. Okay, so 2, you know it. I think we can see each other's comments if we send it to the panelists and attendees, FYI, because you didn't realize it. Cool, yeah, so send it. So make sure you guys do see each other's comments. Another thing is, I do a lot of Facebook Live, so I love the comments. I probably won't be able to answer questions. Hi, Lisa, as they're coming in while I'm presenting and I have the actual presentation up, but I will get to them, and I am gonna do a Q&A, a live Q&A at the end of this. So stick around. I also have some really amazing stuff happening at the end of this that you definitely are not gonna wanna miss out on. So let's dive in. Let's dive into your presentation. I'm so excited. That being said, if you guys do have any questions, just pop them in the chat. I'll pull up the chat right here so I can see it. And then, yeah, perfect. So now I can see your comments coming in, and I would be happy to answer them, afterwards and all of that. So yay, welcome to Unleash Your Live Video Star Power. I'm super excited. So this is why I created this masterclass, you guys, because live video is the best way to grow your online business. Boom, okay? Drop the mic on that. At least in my opinion. So I also see so many amazing soul-driven entrepreneurs with messages that need to be heard. Put a number 3 in the comments if you were one of those. You have a message to share that needs to be heard by people who it can help, yes? And I have the secret sauce to help you rock your videos. And I literally feel like it would be selfish if I did not share this. I wake up at night not feeling like, oh, how do I rock my videos? I wake up at night thinking, how can I teach all of my soul sisters how to really step up and shine on live video, because it's so powerful. Because I know that it's your time to shine. And how do I know that? Because it's mine. And we are all connected, and we are all in a similar, mindset and space. And I know that because we're attracted to each other, right? The vibes are flowing. Let me see what other messages. Okay, 333. I see that coming in. So this is another deep belief I have, is that when you shine, you help change the world for the better. Every live video you do, even if it touches 10 people, 100 people, 1,000 people, you have so much potential and ability to change people's lives. And that's what this is about to me. It's so much deeper. And so if this is you, you are in the right place. And I'd love for you to put a number 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 in the comments if you relate to these things, okay? So you've been using live video and or you know the power of it. 1, put a number 1 in the comments if that's true for you, okay? 2, you have a positive message to share that will help people. Let's see those number 2s. Yes. So you have a business you love and you are ready to be seen as an authority in your field. Yeah? Number 3, awesome. Number 4, you are ready to feel confident with your video strategy and start making money from it, or more money from it. Yes? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Jamie says. So you know this is your time to shine and be seen, to be seen and shine. You feel it in your bones. This is it. This class could be a catalyst for you for so much growth and change. Number 5. Yes. Oh, yes. 4, please. Awesome. So this is what we're going to be covering today, you guys. And I highly suggest you have out a pen and paper. I was going to send you this whole workbook, but I thought, you know what? I'll just let you do it on your own pen and paper so you can go back and look at it. All Danusia, awesome. So this is what we're going to really dive into. The 5 key steps to breaking through the online noise and being seen as an authority. How to get and keep attention on live video. The number 1 reason people are not hopping on your videos, and why your story is so important. And then how to stay motivated and consistent with your video creation. And at the end, you guys, I don't know, actually put a number 10, no, let's see, 11, because it's my favorite number, in the comments if you've been following me for any length of time and you've heard me talk about Rock Your Videos. But you all know that any good masterclass is going to have an amazing offer at the end of it. So my offer for you today is something that is so deep, like I'm gonna cry. It is it's so good. It's so good, and it's truly the answer to all of your live video prayers. So I urge you to stick around until the end, because you're here, I know you're serious, and I take being serious and being committed very seriously. And I honor that. So I'm going to honor that in you. So stay through the end, and you will totally love it. Okay. And I can't wait to share it with you. So a little bit about me. I actually was going to just go off the cuff on this so I could really come from my heart. It was only 2.5 years ago that I actually started a blog. And what's so funny about this blog is that it literally went nowhere. It was named Booty, Mind, and Spirit, which ended up being the name of the fitness business I did take online. And that did go somewhere, but it's funny where it went. When I started this blog, I was so scared. I had no idea that anybody would want to hear what I had to say. In fact, I literally thought they wouldn't want to hear what I had to say. Put a heart emoji in the comments if you can relate to feeling that way. Maybe it's about a blog, or maybe it's about a Facebook post or live video. But this is a major, major block to visibility. And when I did this, it was like stepping out into the unknown. You know what I mean? Where it's like you're almost like tiptoeing into the water and just saying to the universe, okay, I'm going to take this step. Yes, you guys can relate. I see all those hearts coming in. So you totally get it. And that's definitely where I was just 2.5 years ago. And when I took my fitness business online is when I started really getting bigger into visibility and realizing, okay, well, if I want people to benefit from my services, then I need to put myself out there, right? If you want people to benefit from your services, it is your job to get in front of those people. And that is a truth. That's a marketing truth, but it's also a universal truth. And as I began doing that, I found that video was a way I really could express myself. Hence the blog never going anywhere, because actually I talk text all of my emails. I talk text all of my Facebook posts, and mainly I like to communicate over video. And when I started doing that is when I realized, oh my gosh, I really have something to say. I really have something to say, and it's valuable. You guys, I cry really easily. So, but it is emotional, because I know that that's where so many of you have been, or maybe it's where you're at, that first and foremost to visibility and to using live video in a way that's strategic, you have to come from the heart and you have to believe in your message. So I took a period of time really building that up in myself, and then realized, you know what, I love this. And I got a lot of great feedback from being on video. And then Facebook Live came out, and I was like, the gods have rained their love on me, because Facebook Live is the shit. It's so amazing. I'd been using Periscope a little bit, and it was scary and weird. And Facebook Live was just like, yes, this is where the people are. This is so good. It can get shared, and you become very visible and do way less work, because you do one video and now all of a sudden maybe 100 new people know about you, maybe 1,000 new people know about you. So incredibly powerful. So I ended up, I'm going to wipe myself because I knew I had this on purpose. I was like, I'm going to be crying. I'm going to have snot. It's like, not cute, you guys, but whatever, it's real. Okay. So in a short amount of time, when I ended up pivoting from my fitness business online into teaching visibility, I was like, I have the secret sauce in this. I know how to create strategies, and not only that, but content creation plans that stay in alignment with who I am, and then in return, who my students are. And I just knew I felt called. I literally felt called to do this. And when I listened to that calling is when things really started blowing up for me and really paying off. So I actually wrote these things down because it is not my specialty to toot my own horn. And I was like, I have to write them down or I'm going to just skim over them. Okay. So let me share them with you. Thank you guys all for being here. I'm so excited you're here. I really am. So check out some of my awesome results, you guys. So I created $155,000, $312.50. I don't know if that's how you say that, in sales in just 15 months. I've worked with hundreds of amazing women in my private coaching, in my Rock Your Videos course, and in my High Vibe Zone. I've impacted thousands of people's lives in a positive way with my live videos. Some of my videos organically have gotten over 3,500 views, with people messaging me, telling me how much it touched their lives. I've gotten booked for 5 dream speaking gigs, and one of them is paying me $5,000 to fly to Mexico and bring my family for a week. That's happening in April. Shout out to Natasha if you're here. And best of all, you guys, so let me see. Hi, Dee Dee. All right. You guys, this is like the icing on the cake. I was able to bring my husband home from his 9-to-5. I almost wrote his soul-sucking 9-to-5 on here because it was so not satisfying. And now he's working in my business with me. And look at how cute he is, you guys. He takes care of Ava. This is Ava. She's 4. They're actually upstairs right now playing some imaginary game. They always play these little games together that I have no idea ever what's going on. But that's fine. So, put any emoji in the comments if you want these things. If any of these things are on your bucket list, and if you would love to have your partner home with you, working in your business, supporting you because your mission is so big. Yes, I see you guys. I see and hear you, and I am literally here for you, okay? So I'm going to dive right in here. So literally, this is why I'm so passionate about helping you rock your videos because it is amazing. So let's dive right into the content. Are you guys ready? I want to honor your time and really give you a lot of value. So we're going to cruise right through. Make sure to have your pen and paper handy and ask any questions that come up for you in the comments, okay? So step one is mindset, you guys. It is so massive, and I know that you hear about this all the time, but there are particular mindsets that are very important when you're using live video and in terms of becoming visible. Now, I touched on them briefly. I'll stop sharing for a minute. I touched on them briefly when I talked about really knowing that your message is valuable. But you'll see here on the next slide where I talk about that this is bigger than you. And I use this concept all the time. You know, you hear that phrase, get out of your own way. Like, I am not kidding. That is what visibility is. It's like that limiting belief comes up and it says, well, you're not worthy and someone else is already doing it. And why should you get this attention, right? And every single time is an opportunity to say, I hear you, but you are not me, because me, my true self, my soul, my aligned mission is way fucking bigger than any lies that could be told, right? Are you guys with me on that? Feeling it? Okay, and that is what I say when I say mindset. I am not just talking about like, do some mantras or like, just say it is, say it's so. No, that's not what I mean, okay? What I mean is really, really understanding your big why. Why do you do what you do? Who do you do? Who do you help with what you do? And how will your message and videos help people? How will it really help people? You know, what type of messages do you imagine coming into your inbox after you've done a live video where you were vulnerable, where you told your story, where you offered some value? Because that is the mindset that will get you through when you feel like shit and you don't want to go on live. I don't know how many of you saw the live video I did earlier this morning. I literally have had hives from head to toe for the last 3 days. And it would be very easy for me to shrink and hide away and say, and use that as evidence to say, maybe I'm not really meant to be doing this work. And yet, because I have a very, very solid foundation in why I do what I do, who I help with what I do, and how my message and videos help people, I do it anyway. And it is so important to realize that fear is never going to go away. That fear isn't going to go away. And when you hear people say, it's fine, just press live, like just get on Facebook Live. And it's like, no, that's not the truth, because that is just a small amount of fear you're getting past. It's about really understanding how you are of service, how your message is touching people, because there's no way you're going to do as much as it takes to actually rock your videos. And you guys will see at the end of this presentation what I mean. Like, whoa, this is way more than just pressing live. This is about actually using video strategically, intuitively, and in a savvy way that feels connected to you, so you can really get yourself out there and do your bigger work, okay? So this is the thing that I always remember. So take a screenshot. You guys feel free to screenshot anything that feels important to you. Have it on your phone, look it over, journal about it. But I want you to always remember that this is bigger than you. And when you feel your very human feelings, the human condition of fear, of doubt, of wanting to stay small, I want you to always remember that this is bigger than you. And in a sense, it's not even about you. So these are some of the things that I do, okay? Oh, you love tapping, Tiffany? Me too. I love tapping especially for visibility. So people need to hear your message. Just some mantra. Like I said, this isn't just about mantras, but mantras are a great tool. Put it up on, a sticky note on your mirror. People need to hear my message. My message can help, even if it's one person. You have to share it. So that is huge. You have a responsibility to show up. And once you've done that foundational work of really understanding who you're helping, why you're showing up, it is so important to remind yourself of that. Rita, I see your question, what is tapping? And I'll answer it here for you. because it's one of the things that I use. So I always go, you know, I'm a spiritual entrepreneur. I speak to coaches, healers, spiritual entrepreneurs. Put a yes in the comments if that speaks to you. Because one thing we all have in common is we're all into this awesome stuff that actually creates transformation in the moment. Prayer, you know, how many times, yes, you guys, oh, I love it. So how many times have you needed guidance and strength and clarity, and you pray and you get it? You know, this is the feeling that something is bigger than you. So prayer, I use a lot for my mindset. Essential oils, I use all the time. In fact, I have this amazing bonus that I'm adding in at the end of this that I'm going to send you guys. I'll tap you guys into it. But this is a blend that I make specifically for visibility. It's amazing. I use this, like I literally spray this before I go on a live video. Tap into that. And then tapping, EFT tapping. If you don't know what it is, it's amazing. I highly suggest you just put it into YouTube search, look up tapping. But it's an actual process that you go through that affects your neurological being and helps you transform beliefs in the moment. So what's in your spray, Toby? I will have to dish on that later. Brad Yates is awesome. Cool. Yeah, Jackie McDonald has been one of my longtime clients, and she's a dear friend, and I love her work. So I follow her online. All right, you guys. So does that feeling good? You guys getting a sense of what I'm talking about here when I say mindset and how much deeper it is? Yeah, Stacy said there's a video in Jaya's High Vibe group explaining tapping. Yeah, Jackie and I did an actual tapping for visibility session. It was incredible. Yay, feels great, awesome. Bridget says, like acupuncture and acupressure, I can't say that. You're right. All right, you guys, so let's dive into step 2, and it is messaging. So put a number 2 in the comments if you work on your messaging and you know that it's important, but maybe you need a little bit of support with it. So I'm hoping that this will help you right now. Introducing yourself with your core message is so important on video. So I really want you to focus in on creating an awesome what do you do statement. And the reason that we do this is because it's an incredible way to leverage the opportunity to tell people what you're doing without being salesy, right? And so when you're showing up in content that's in alignment with your business pillars, with your higher vision for your business, and with the products, services, or programs that you offer, it becomes effortless to actually sell into what you're offering because you're always in alignment. So Melissa says, after years, I just clarified my message this week as I switched my website to Noah. Woohoo, yay, Melissa. Work on your messaging. What? Not sure if, yes, I don't know. I'll have to just say yes to that. So the reason that it's really important to have a really good what do you do statement. And I highly suggest it. This is what I always suggest to my students. Come up with a long version of a what do you do statement. I help so-and-so do something, get some results, so they can have some bigger results. So I'm dishing on that right now for you. You might want to write that down if you're working on this. You help who? Who do you help? You help them become something. You help them get something, some type of result they want in their life. And so they can have these larger level results and have these deeper transformations. Now, you don't have to say that on every video. In fact, I suggest you don't. And I'll give you a little bit of knowledge here that I've gained over doing a lot of like podcasts and interviews and such. It's really great to do that in a more formal setting. So say you get booked for a podcast or you're on an interview series, then you're going to want to do your whole long spiel. Hey, I'm Jaya Rose from JayaRoseCoaching.com. I'm the creator of Rock Your Videos and the High Vibe Zone, and I help spiritual, soul-driven coaches and healers really show up in the world so they can, right? So blah, blah, blah. Now that's awesome, but you're not going to say that at the beginning of every video. So what I want you to do is dial it down into one core message. So my core message is that I help you get seen for being you. And it's subtle, but the idea is that it's going to give people who watch your videos a really good idea of who you are and what you do, right? Because then you don't have to say, thanks for watching my video, you guys. I'm an intuitive strategist and what I love to do. And then people are like, snooze, I don't care about you, because let me be honest with you, nobody cares about you. And I know that sounds really mean, but the truth is that people are beyond self-absorbed, okay? Put a number 3 in the comments if you know that to be true. People get on your live videos to recognize themselves in your videos. And that's why we're going to dive. I see all the 3s coming in. So that's why we're going to dive into story here in just a second, because it truly is the most important thing, is to recognize that you are not on your live video to be for yourself. I mean, you might get some satisfaction around sharing your message. I certainly do, but it's mainly so that you can actually show people what you do by them recognizing themselves in you. Does that make sense? So they need to feel heard, seen, understood. And we're going to dive into that, but that has to do with your messaging. It also has to do with the stories that you tell. Let me grab, I lost your, oh no. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just starting to press stuff. That's a very bad idea. I do not suggest. Don't press any buttons, Jaya. Okay. So this is what's going to help you know exactly who you are talking to, or rather, I want you to know exactly who you are talking to. So who is your soulmate client? Could you describe your soulmate client to me right now? Because if not, when you go on live video, they are not going to be as effective, because these 2 tips are literally game changing. Okay. What I want you to do is understand that I want you to really, really understand what your soulmate client needs to hear. Because when you show up and talk about that, that's when they get to recognize themselves inside of your message. So this is so, so important. So Brittany says, moms seeking natural health for their family. Awesome. And I would go deeper on that with you. Des raised her hand. Oh, cool. I don't know where you are, Des, but we will get into some actual Q&A at the end. But what I want you to do is speak only to that soulmate client. And this is one of the most challenging things, you guys, as a people pleaser, as somebody who wants everybody to love them. Holla if you feel me. You want to speak to everybody, and you're on live video and you're like, but who's watching? It does not matter who is watching. Okay. What matters is that you are speaking directly to them. Put a number 4 in the comments if you feel like I am speaking directly to you right now. Okay. Yes. And do you want to know why? Dee Dee, Kristen, oh my gosh, coming too quickly. Melissa, Tiffany, Des, Brittany, Rita, Kelly, do you want to know why I'm speaking directly to you, or it sounds like I am? Because I am, because I've done this work, because I know who I serve. And do you want to know who it is? Me. I serve myself, and so do you. So that's a great indication that when you are truly being there for yourself, being your own healer, being your own coach, and really showing up for yourself, you can create so much amazing content around you and your process and how you show up for yourself, because people will resonate with it that resonate with you. And those are your people, right? So, because you're it. You've done it. Yes. Excuse me, you guys. I'm still like, I'm not even going to say excuse me anymore. So I hope this is helpful for you. You know, I think messaging can get, we can get really caught up in our heads. Like, oh, my messaging has to be perfect. It has to be really like strategic. And the truth is that I want you to use words that resonate with your soulmate client. That means you're going to use words that you use. One more tip around messaging that I'll just give you, and then we're going to move on to number 3, which is probably my favorite. And that is that, like, really good copywriters use something called a copy bank. And so when you're in Facebook groups, when you are chatting with potential clients or existing clients, and you notice a trend in words, write those words down. Like, you're like, yeah, they all feel burnt out, or they feel invisible, or they don't know, for me, like, if I'm helping you with live video, something I know that's really frustrating is to feel like you're putting yourself out there and you don't know why it's not connecting, right? And so I know that. And that's going to be really helpful when I'm speaking to you. So start to really pay attention to how people are talking about their problems, because it might be a little bit different than what you would think, right? And so that is a huge, huge copy or messaging trick, okay? Guys, I love how, let's see, chats pulling. All right, let's move on. I love how active you guys are. This is really great information. Yay, I'm so glad. I'm so glad, you guys. Awesome. So step 3 is your story. Now, this is really, really important. And here's what I want for you. I want you to create a brand story for yourself. Tell your brand story all the time, and know that your story is going to create know, like, and trust. So if you have not started using live video, or you are using live video, but you're not seeing a lot of leads come through, you're not seeing people share your video, and it's not really growing, I want you to really focus in on this, because you can never tell your story too much. Most people who follow me know my story. I was a personal trainer for 12 years. I was playing small. I felt invisible, yet I knew I had something deeper inside of me. And the truth is, I didn't know that I had the power to go and get it and ask for it myself. I thought I needed permission. I thought I needed somebody to find me and tell me that I was good enough. And when I finally invested in my first business coach, after I'd been in business for myself for 12 years, is the first time that I actually realized how powerful I am and how powerful my message is. And it catapulted me into all of what I have now. And so, like, I can tell that, what was that, 90 seconds I just took and told you my story? How many little light bulbs went off for you that said, I get her. That sounds like me. I understand her now. And when you can do that for people, you truly anchor yourself in. So you will become more likable and known, obviously, but trusted too, because that's like the authentic part of you that nobody can replicate, right? So Jennifer says, how do you work it into your videos? So I tend to tell that story when it's applicable to the content that I'm sharing. You also could do a video that just talks about your story. Just tell your story. You obviously are only going to do that one time to the same audience, but definitely every time you're getting in front of a new audience, create a small, short version of your story. This is a struggle. I hate talking about myself. Rita, I totally understand. I totally understand. And if any of you have watched the progression of my live videos over the last year and a half, I have gotten way better at talking about myself, and it is not comfortable. So I totally understand, but that's why I teach this in a way that's really, it's really more of like a process you go through rather than having to feel like you just get thrown out and have to talk about yourself. Because yeah, that can be scary. Des says, it feels like I'm breaking family rules to tell my story as if it shames them. Oh, Des, you know, I think you can do it in a way that's respectful to your family when you claim your part of the story. Telling your story is something that will heal you. It will heal your family when you fully take responsibility for your version. So yes, if you're going out and you're blaming your parents, or you're talking about the hurt that happened in your life and you're being a victim, you're going to attract negative attention to yourself. But there is a way to be empowered about your story where you know that you're telling it because it's going to help other people, that there is no shame in that. Like, it actually makes me want to cry because your story is so valuable, and it's really just about feeling empowered inside of that. God, I'm like so freaking emotional. Oh, Bridget, thank you so much. Dee Dee says, I have 45 minutes of live streaming tonight. Oh my gosh, I'm not making it short. Nice. Oh my gosh, I just want to hang out with you guys and read all your stuff, but I also want to get through this presentation. So moving on to something not quite as sexy, but it starts with an S, and it's strategy. You know, strategy is something that is very, very important, but this is the reason I put it at number 4. It's not before mindset, it's not before your messaging, and it's not before your storytelling, okay? It is after, because if you start with strategy, people will not feel the same resonance that they could feel if you're starting with those other steps. Okay. Kylie says, are you picking up our emotions? I know you said you're an empath. Oh yeah, totally. I am, but I'm also just like also really passionate about this. So do you guys want to know where to post? Put a number 1 in the comments if this is a question you have had. Let me check out my live stream viewers. Oh my goodness. Hi, live stream viewers. Amazing. I won't be able to see all your questions, all of you on the live stream, but I can come back to them later. So number 1, yes, you guys want to know about where to post. So this is, I just want to tell you that people have different opinions about this, and you are welcome to adopt whatever opinion works for you. I'm going to share what has built me a 6-figure business and gotten me very, very visible in an authentic, non-salesy, very trustworthy way. Okay. So that's where I'm coming from with this. So I use my personal profile, groups, or my group, and my business page for different things. Now, I do think it's very important to post according to where you're posting. Like, I want your content to speak to that audience. Now, your audience on your personal page, they might be a fan of what you do, but they don't want to be sold to. They don't want your products, your services, your programs shoved down their throats. We all know this, right? And so on my personal page, you'll notice if you follow me, and if you don't, make sure to friend request me, and also make sure to tag me with any inspirations you have about this masterclass, because I would love to know. So one of the things is inspiration. You know what? Inspiration is not salesy. I don't care what anybody says. You know, some people say you can't talk about your business at all on your personal page. Well, you know what? My business is me. And if I can inspire you based on something I've gone through, sure as shit, I'm going to show up in that. And I own that. So it's about inspiration. And then my personal results, I know, is also really inspiring. So when I get really excited and I get booked for a speaking gig, or maybe when I had my first 10K month, I know I did a video on that. And the truth is that that's personal. Those are my personal results. And it's okay if it shines a positive light on my business. You should always be shining a positive light on your business. So it's perfectly fine to talk about that. Value in relation to your expertise. So you'll notice that I'll hop on and say, okay, you guys, here's 5 ways to get more visible. Here's 5 ways to stand out in a crowded marketplace. Now that is all value. The things you don't want to do are go really pitch heavy. And the truth is that a lot of people use their personal page for their business at this point. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't really have a problem with it, although I do just unfollow people if they're posting like those big colorful squares and their products or whatever. I'm just like, okay, that doesn't inspire me, right? But if you can stay inside of this inspiration, personal results, value in relation to your expertise, why would anyone have a problem with that? And then on the flip side, they might have a problem with it, because I've had people have a problem with me being awesome. Like, I'm just like nice. Like, I'm literally nice all the time to everybody. And I've had people be mean to me, and it's because they're triggered by me. So you got to recognize why you're holding yourself back. And if it's because you're going to trigger somebody, that is not a valid reason to hold yourself back, because you're going to do that no matter how nice, no matter how awesome you are. Trust me. And if you are being salesy and being kind of sleazy, then yeah, knock that shit off. That's not okay. But definitely your personal page is a great way to build real relationships with real people. So why not leverage that? That's amazing. So Stacy says, if you trigger someone, it's their issue. Yes, I agree. And it's happened. So with groups, same thing. I just go for inspiration and value. I kind of take my personal stuff out. Now, other people use groups in a different way. I have to be honest with you. I have not built my business using groups at all. I have my own Facebook group, and I posted here and there in a couple girlfriends or other people's Facebook groups. I don't know. I like just doing my live videos from my personal page and on my business page, and that's worked really well for me. So in terms of groups, I just kind of have this feeling that those are a lot of strangers. And if people are, strangers to you, you don't want to get too personal too soon, Now, I know this is kind of counterintuitive because you say, well, wait, but everybody says that you have to be vulnerable. And yeah, but you don't want to be too vulnerable or too in your own personal stuff before people know, like, and trust you. That's just what I've seen. So I think in groups, I would go more with sharing the stuff from your business page. Like, the stuff that goes on your business page is inspiration and value. And then that's it, like inspiration and value. I think that there's a place for your story and for being authentic on your business page, but I haven't personally found that pushing live videos out works all that well when you're like acting like everyone's your best friend, because they're kind of like, they don't know, like, and trust you, you guys. And you got to recognize that when your video rolls through the news feed, right? And it's the the third post down, it's a sponsored post. People know that and they automatically do not trust you. So you have to really overcome that. And I've found that the best way to overcome that is with value, not with vulnerability, right? So the best way to overcome distrust is with value, not vulnerability. Because from what I've seen is that most people almost get offended. Like, they're like, who is she to talk about herself? And they're just not really ready for that deep level yet. So that's why you'll notice that I do different videos on my personal page. And that's because I'm not interested in making those Facebook ads. They're like more from my heart. They're more for the friends who follow me, who just, they're more like a fan of me as a person. And yeah, they might refer me work, or they might want to become my client someday. But the people on my business page, I feel it's much more about my business, and it comes from value. And I also will not really waste my time doing a lot of live videos on my business page unless I'm going to push them out into Facebook ads, because they don't really get as many views. And that's okay. But pushing videos out is an awesome way. So I say here, push videos out into Facebook ads and then retarget with a freebie to those viewers. And so some of you on this masterclass right now, actually put a number 1 in the comments if you watched some of my videos from my business page. Did you sign up for this masterclass via some of that value I gave? And so you can see that it works. Yes, 111. I love it. Oh, yay, this is so exciting. Yay, it works. Okay, so take that as an example. But I don't know that you would have liked some of the videos that I do on maybe you will now, right? Because you know me. Hopefully you like me, and hopefully you trust me. But if you didn't, I wouldn't expect that you want to hear about the hives that I had for 3 days, like the video I just did, okay? So that's how I break that down. People ask me this question all the time. I tend to not really answer it on Facebook. I go more in depth in it actually in my Rock Your Videos course, but I did want to give you guys a really solid, good answer because I know this is something that you guys think about. All right, so this is fun. You guys are coming into the home stretch here of this core content. It's about getting and keeping attention. And I have to first and foremost say, you have to be okay with asking for attention. You have to be okay with asking for the sale. You need to be okay with wanting to be a star. Yes? Put a star in the comments if you are working on that or you're owning that, because that is not something that comes easy for most people. It did not come easy for me. I never would have admitted that I wanted more a couple years ago. And now I'm like, yes, I want more, because you know what? It's good. It's good for everybody. It's good for my family, and it's good for all the people who I impact in a positive way when I show up bigger, right? So let's see, comments, stepping into it. Yay. So I just think that's really important to recognize. I'm going to give you guys a few major tips here about getting and keeping attention. You have to put yourself out 2 times the amount of energy you normally would. Right now, you guys, I am going hard. Like, if we were just chatting, put a number 2 in the comments if you have ever met me in person, and I am actually pretty chill. I am actually a pretty chill person. But when yay, I love that I met you guys in person. When I'm on video, the video drains some of your energy. And so you have to practice this. You have to get comfortable putting more of yourself out. Now, that does not mean I'm acting, because I'm not. This is authentically me. It's just a bit more of me. And that has to become okay with you. Yay, I love that I met all you guys. So know your content and practice it. There is nothing worse and no better way to get people to ignore you than to be insecure about your content, right? So let me say that again. If you are insecure about your content, people will scroll on by. So the passion, the amount of heart, the amount of knowledge or examples, personal stories that you can weave into your content, the better. Because then you will seem like an authority. Now, when I say to you, you can break through the online noise and be seen as an authority, this is what I mean. And half of that comes from you claiming your content, you claiming your message, you claiming your story, and then showing up inside of that. Capiche? So I'm going to share with you, this is funny because I got these screenshots and they're never going to be good. But this is how I get attention, okay? I do kick-ass titles. Now I want you to look at the title of my video and I want you to look how many views it has. And you tell me, would you want to click on that video? What it feels like to fall from a pedestal, vulnerable and real AF. It creates curiosity. And my titles are a little bit different now because I do have a following of people who like to watch my videos. So this is kind of speaking to them, like they want to know what's going on with Jaya, right? Here's another one. How I really feel about a lady talking shit about me on my live video, right? You want to know. You're like, yes, I want to know because that sounds juicy and like gossip, and it might distract me from whatever other bullshit I have going on in my life. Let's be honest, right? Let's distract the people. 2.2 thousand views. These are organic views, you guys. No paying to push these out. So the one thing that will make you more irresistible, influential, and rich. Do you want to know what that one thing is? Now, I piqued people's curiosity, and that's all you really need to know. But what I can say is that most people, like 99% of people, are sucking really bad at making titles, and I literally want to scream at them. Not in a mean way, but like just be like, do you understand that if you do not get somebody to click on your video, it makes absolutely no difference how awesome you are, how your story is, how authentic you are, none of it, because they will never know anything about you. So I literally put at least 5 to 10 minutes into every single title I've made. Most of my titles get me a lot of clicks. I have had titles that haven't been as successful, but you could go back through my videos and see the common trend. Inside of Rock Your Videos, I actually give a whole cheat sheet of like, it's like basically like Mad Lib, fill in the blank titles, because I just want people to be better at this. It's so, so important. Jennifer says, do you create and post the title before you post the video? I do that. Those last videos I just showed you got a lot of views and I didn't do that. I just hopped on live. But I do usually put out a 2-hour warning, like, hey, I'm going to hop on in 2 hours. This is what I'm going to be talking about. I also do messenger bots. Some of you guys might have showed up here because of the messenger bot, and I'll send it that way too. So then I have the title already, right? All right, you guys, yay, let's move forward. Rocking the house. So you guys have been hanging out with me for the last 45 minutes. You've heard my story. You now know what it takes to unleash your live video star power. Oh, start power. Oh, and start rocking your videos, right? And if you're someone who's really committed to showing up, growing your business, and serving at a larger level, you're probably wondering, how can I implement these essential ingredients so I can make my own live video plan and really get seen and as an expert? Are you guys wondering that? Are you like, okay, awesome, this is really great, I love this, but like, oh, how do I put it all together, right? Well, this is literally why I created Rock Your Videos, and this is the portion that I am so excited about. I got a calling to share this, and I created this hybrid home study version of Rock Your Videos so that everybody can start rocking their videos and really, really take it to the next level with all of this awesome information. So what the heck is it? It's a hybrid home study course, like I said, and it's really the place to be as a spiritual leader and spiritual entrepreneur, to boom your business by becoming more visible, to become the go-to expert in your field, to master live video and break through that online noise, and easily sell out your products, services, and programs. Yes? Does that sound awesome? Yay! So it's really all about having a savvy, strategic, and intuitive plan. And this is exactly what I'm going to give you. So if you want to grow your business quickly, become a live video master, increase your visibility and grow your audience, and begin attracting high vibe clients and high vibe business collaborations, and of course, make bank and make a huge impact, Rock Your Videos is literally for you. Like, I made this for you. And I'm so excited. So this is exactly what it is. It's 5 comprehensive modules to give you everything you need to rock your videos like a pro. I dive into all of the subjects we just talked about, exactly how to create your messaging, how to tell a 1-minute version of your story and a 30-minute version if you needed to be on stage with it, how to really dive into a strategic plan that gets your unique content that's based on your business pillars out. Plus, I'm doing 2 live Q&A calls where you get on a call with me and you get total clarity. Plus, it comes with printable workbooks to keep you focused and organized, and lifetime access to a private group for ongoing feedback, support, and networking. Yay, Bridget! So the 5 comprehensive modules, you guys, I'm really excited about this because when I've taught this before, I actually just taught it like a college level class where you'd come for an hour and I'd teach it. What I did is I actually broke it down into like 8-minute modules, 12-minute, super digestible. So when you want to go back and freshen up on how do I create my story again, you have an 8-minute video, okay? Like I made this for the ADD, fast-paced, busy mama who's like, right? Like, holla if you feel me, because I am that. Like, I don't want to mess around and try and like sit through a bunch of crap, okay? So that is exactly why I created everything broken down for you. Now I'm going off the cuff, but it's really so you can rock on video and always know what you're leading into. Like, why are you saying what you're saying and how is that going to lead into a sale? So you can speak your unique message directly to your soulmate clients, like we talked about, talking to you, talking to them. And so you can feel really confident with your live video strategy. Let's see if you guys had a question. Where can I find it? Rockyourvideos.com. See at the bottom here, it says rockyourvideos.com. Oh my God, you guys, I'm so excited because it's just, oh my God, the website, I'm freaking out. It's so good. Anyway, just wait or go. I don't know. Do whatever you want. Oh, thank you, Becca. I get like super weird at this part of the presentation. So hang with me, guys. I'm going to try and breathe it back down to my toes, okay? I'm going to hold my little rock here, which I'm going to send this to you. Just wait. Oh my God, I just threw it. But just wait until you guys hear all of this, okay? So the live Q&A calls, you can have access to me and all of my knowledge and not 1, but 2 calls to help you feel 100% clear on your live video plans. Like, I am gonna help you dial out the plan that works for you. So you can be clear and clear any roadblocks so you can stay on your mission, right? Keep taking action with confidence and clarity, because that is what visibility requires. And so you can create massive visibility and momentum in your business. Oh my gosh, Bridget, you're getting it now? What? I'm so excited. So you also get the printable workbooks, and I created audios. You guys, they're short videos and also audios. So you can listen to this in the car. You can pick and choose what you want to listen to. You can stay focused, and it's just such a great way. Like I said, ADD in the house, like keep me focused, right? Keep me interested. And so I have done that very well for you guys. So I don't know, you might be thinking, and put a number 5 in the comments if you relate to any of this. I'm not really sure what to say on video. I could probably just do this on my own because all I need to do is press live, right? Or Maybe live video isn't really a priority right now. Maybe a mastermind is. Maybe one-on-one coaching is. Okay? So yay, Pamela's totally in. Ah, I'm so excited. So I want to talk to you guys about this stuff because this is totally normal. We have objections and I want to just get right to them for you. Like, this is the real thing. Let's get real. You do know what to say. You just need some structure and framework. Okay? You do know what to say. And you need to know how to create content that converts. This is a skill, my friends. This is not something that you were born knowing. So if you don't know what to say, I am going to teach you what to say based on diving deep into what is your messaging, what are your business pillars, how do you create a month's worth of content that is in alignment with your business pillars, which is in alignment with what you sell. That is what we're going to dive into. So it's designed to teach you the exact steps and focused action that will help you build an audience and raving fan that buy from you because your content is so aligned, because you're leading people to where you want them to be, right? That is everything. And let's get real. When you put out videos or content without a strategy, you're just wasting your most precious resource, which is your time, and plus money and the impact you could be making. That's why Rock Your Videos will teach you all the tricks to getting people to watch your videos, right? Get and keep attention, and a content creation strategy that will grow and change with you, which is probably the best part. You can try and figure it out all on your own, or you can take a shortcut and start making more money and impact right now. Pamela says, I want to give people what they deeply desire. Yes. So let's get real. Live video is not the wave of the future, you guys. It is now. The time is now to master it. Video content is the #1 best way to skyrocket your income, impact, and influence. Put a number 5 in the comments if you know that that is true when I say that. And that's why Rock Your Videos is only for people who are committed to showing up, creating change, and sharing their light with live videos that help people. That is specifically who this is going to help. So the truth is, I created Rock Your Videos to help you ultimately get seen for being authentically you, break through the online noise, grow your business with ease, attracting all the right people to you effortlessly because you're talking right to them, and create an impact for people who need to hear your message, and a sustainable income for you and your family. Because now is the time to step up and shine your light, right now. So if you're ready to increase your visibility, level up your business, generate more money, master live video, create aligned content that converts, and skyrocket your authority and influence, Rock Your Videos is especially for you. So you guys, let's break down your investment. Are you guys interested in knowing what the investment is? Put a number 11, because 11 is my favorite number. Put a number 11 in the comments if you're interested in knowing what the investment is. So in the past, I have sold Rock Your Videos for $9.97. I have ran Rock Your Videos 4 times. And I have done something very special this time to bring the cost way down. So one of my clients also, who just hired me one-on-one, paid me $7,500 for basically Rock Your Videos, but in a 3-month private experience. So this information is so valuable, you guys. But because I created it in this hybrid home study version, I'm able to offer it to you for so much less. And like, it literally makes me want to cry or pee my pants because I'm so excited. So it's only $547 right now. Right now, and plus there's a payment plan as low as $297. Is that crazy? I know. I'm like, what? This is crazy. But there's also like these insane bonuses that literally are worth what you guys are going to pay. So I know, oh, thank you. I know that strategy and launching can be a major pain in the butt. So I've created the 5 live video strategies that convert. Like, how do you really get together a 5-day challenge, a masterclass? You know, what if you have a beta program? Like, I cover it all. I'm hooking you up. The 5 different launch strategies that convert, plus In 2 weeks, I'm going to do, once everyone's in the program, I'm going to do a 10-minute magic makeup tutorial because people ask me all the time about my makeup, and it is a key part of kind of feeling like I rock on my videos because my lipstick looks good. I don't know, but I do have people ask me this a lot, so I'm really excited to share this with you. So here's what to do next, you guys. Go to rockyourvideos.com. You'll see I'm in, click I'm in. You're going to get immediate access to the entire program. Nothing is held back from you. You're going to receive an email with all of your membership login and credentials, and you're going to gain access to the bonuses right away and to the private Facebook group where you have access to me and my amazing team. So if you're ready to increase your visibility and impact, level up your business, generate more money, master live video, create aligned content that converts, and skyrocket your authority and influence, then join Rock Your Videos, you guys. This is amazing. I see some hands raised. I'm about to get to Q&A, so just hang tight, you guys, for some Q&A. Also, you guys, this is my ultimate guarantee to you, is that, oh, hey, Andra, I see you, girl. I was just thinking about you. So this is my ultimate guarantee to you. I'm going to give you 100% of your money back. Like, if you don't like it, if it's not good, so there is absolutely no risk. You just need to decide that within 10 days. So imagine what would happen to your business and life if your videos were attracting abundance to you all the time and easily. And how would it change your business if you booked even just one more client a month? Just sit with that. How would that feel? Yay, Bridget! I'm so excited you're in. This is yay. Oh my God, I'm going to freak out. So you guys, when you join Rock Your Videos, you're going to receive the most up-to-date live video strategies, world-class support from me and my team, live Q&A calls to help you be 100% clear, and a kick-ass collective of high-vibing sisters who are ready to take flight and soar in their businesses. And when you sign up, you're going to get the 2 bonuses, 5 live video launch strategies that convert, and a 10-minute magic makeover, because that's so fun. So these are a couple ladies who have taken Rock Your Videos. Rachel is incredible. I don't know if any of you guys know her online. She took Rock Your Videos and she said, I would highly recommend Rock Your Videos to anyone who's looking to grow their business online. It's worth the investment tenfold. And you guys, she paid $9.97, okay? I learned how to craft my message and deliver it with confidence to my target audience. Yes. Karina, she says, I made over $3,000 and easily sold out my first beta course using the video skills and strategies I learned in Rock Your Videos. I highly recommend it if you are looking to grow your business. Brooke, oh, Brooke is in the video, you guys. When you get to the website, you'll have to check her out. She says, I've been asked on 2 podcasts, all because of my live videos, and was just shortlisted for an international speaking gig. Rock Your Videos helped me get clear and confident on my message and delivery. Oh, I love it. So I'm definitely going to raise the price, you guys. $547 is crazy low, and I want you to hop in now. Don't delay. And this is the craziest thing. So you've stayed with me throughout this entire thing, and I was like, okay, what do I want to do? Because I'm a fast action girl, okay? Let me just present this to you real quick. So I'm like a decision maker, right? And I know that when you make decisions quickly, that's when the universe provides. The universe is like, she's serious. She wants this. She is showing up. That's ultimately how you break through the online noise and get seen as an authority, because you are an authority in your own life. Yes. And one of the things I did, I was like, okay, I'm going to make a fast action bonus. Like they're going to want this so badly. This is just me being transparent with you. But you guys, I'm like, literally going to pee my pants. Wait until you see what I'm going to send you. I'm actually going to send you, because you are ready to show up bigger, give more value, and serve on a larger level. You seriously deserve to be rewarded. So this is crazy awesome value with Rock Your Videos. You definitely need to take advantage of the incredible value, the action-taking bonuses, the now low pricing, and the no risk guarantee, and join Rock Your Videos, right? Duh, obviously. But, oh my God, Look at what I'm going to send you. This is basically my high vibe visibility kit, you guys. My spray. Hello. Feeling good, feeling grounded, all in alignment with my message. Okay. Literally, I'm drinking the tea right now. I drink like a certain tea, no caffeine, to give me good flow and energy. I have so many little tricks up my sleeve, and I am going to package them all for you and send them to you. But only the people who decide to commit right now in the next 24 hours. And you do need to be in the US, or you need to cover the shipping, because otherwise I think it's a little cray cray. Okay, but message me if you're not in the US. So you guys, how awesome is this? Oh, the spray. I know. Yeah, it smells so good too, and it really, really helps you with visibility. It's amazing. So you guys, do you have any questions for me? I feel like I don't even know. It's so fun. Let's see. How long is the now pricing? So the now pricing is going to be today through Tuesday. The doors are open for 5 days for this round of the hybrid home study version, where we're all going to gather and all be on the same page. And then I'm going to decide what I'm going to do next. And it's going to be a couple $100 more. So I definitely suggest you jump in now. Grab that $297 price, you guys. It's literally a no-brainer. Jennifer says, you are amazing, Jaya. Yay! Thank you. Does anybody else have a question for me? I will hop over to the live stream. Andra, I see your hands. I don't know if you're still here. You guys, let me know if you have any questions for me. So fun checking out the live stream, you guys. There was a bunch of people on. So fun. Jennifer, I can't wait to work with you. Yay! I'm so excited. Oh, I see some hands raised. Let's see. Oh, 41 people raised it. No. Afia, did you raise your hand? Did you have a question for me? All right, you guys. So head over to rockyourvideos.com. It is so amazing and such my pleasure and honor to be able to do this work, to be in this time where live video is even a thing, where we have the ability to communicate with each other, with our soulmate clients in a meaningful way. It is just off the charts amazing. And I want you to have all of the amazing results I have had. And I know that because you want them, you can get them. That's all it starts with. You just have to wake up the desire to be seen, to be heard, and to really show up as a leader. Let's see. Okay, wait, let's see. I missed a bunch of your comments. Riley says, this is amazing. Love you and your high vibe, Jai. Yay, Riley. Thank you. Carrie says, thank you so much. I can't wait to work with you. Yay, Carrie. Equipment is holding me back, lighting and so forth. Can you go over, please? Okay, Afia, is that right? Afia, I added a page in the Rock Your Videos course where I go over every single thing I use, why I use it, how much it costs, and a link to buy it. You can literally buy everything I use for less than $150. Now you can buy a fancier light. I put one on there as an option, but my light costs $40. So I hooked you guys up. It is off the chain. So Afia, that's included. Yeah, Jennifer C says, what is your video setup, Jaya? You know what, Jennifer? I've actually done some videos on this, and actually in Rock Your Videos, I turn the camera around and I show you, I have 2 places that I do video. This right now is a webcam that I use, and I give you guys the link also in that props list that I give you, and it's fantastic. So this is live from Zoom to Facebook. Super great way. I usually use my phone. So I don't know if that's what you mean by my setup. Pamela says, done. Looking forward to learning from you. Yay, Pamela. Oh, I'm so excited that you're in, Pamela. Love you, girl. Afia says, I'm nervous about being in a room where there is no one listening. It makes me feel like a failure. Yeah, Afia, you know, I think that's one of those classic, like, you've got to get out of your own way. Because if you feel like a failure because of something that's inevitable, when you start doing live video, people aren't going to just flock to you. You have to be willing to put yourself out. You have to be willing to stand in your own authority and know why you're doing it. And when it's bigger than you is when you're able to do that. because our human condition and the patterns that have been created from childhood that tell us that we're not enough will conquer you. They will. And live video will challenge that in you. And so you really have to be willing to face it. You do. I hope that helps you in some way. Laura says, I came late to this. Will you be providing a recording? Yeah, Laura, as long as you're signed up via email or in my messenger bots, I will send a recording out. Yay! Does anybody else have any questions for me? Holla at your girl now. While you have me here, I will be, hopping on live video here and there in the next couple days. The cart will be open, but you will only be able to get that really, really special gift that I'm going to send you for the next 24 hours. So Jennifer C says, what is the best platform, YouTube, Vimeo, etc., to host your live videos? Jennifer, be more clear about that, please. Best platform for what? Angela Ford, hi, thank you for your authenticity, inspiring as always. Thank you, you're welcome. Jennifer C, yeah, to host. So I use YouTube. Oh, sorry, I'm shaking this. So like, for example, I'm going to send this replay out to everybody. It's going to get loaded onto YouTube and then set to unlisted. Well, we might set it to open. I guess this is open, yeah. Anyway, so you can unlist it, or you can also just send it out to anybody and anybody can see it. So it's set to public, but yeah, I love YouTube. Jenny says, you're awesome, Jaya. So happy I joined your webinar today. Yay, Jenny. What is unlisted? Unlisted just means that the only people who can see the video are people who have the link. That's all that means. Angela says, unlisted, perfect. Exact tip I needed to see. Nice. Lisa, I have a magazine, so wondering how I would use live videos, my story or the magazine's story. Lisa, I would say both. You know, it just depends. Live video is definitely going to be better for you, like for a personal brand. So like, for example, somebody who's an MLM, like they're going to talk about their products, but they're going to talk about how their products have changed their life, how the results they've gotten, maybe the business aspect of that MLM. So Lisa, I would definitely, I think it says Lisa, right? It cut off your name. It would definitely be more about you, but then I think you could do features and things about your magazine, but people need to anchor to you. They need to anchor to your story. So I hope that's helpful. Got it. Thank you. Lovely. Yay. Okay, you guys. I'll take one more question here and then I'm going to close out. I'm so excited. Thank you guys for being here. I really hope you got a lot out of this. I always do ask if you got value out of this. You know, tag me on social media, tell people what you're doing, take a screenshot, share it. My business, even though I use live video and maybe it seems like I have a lot of people, you know, my business is truly built on word of mouth. It's about me showing up, doing a good job, being in service. And I really appreciate and honor you talking about that and sharing that with people. So thank you. Anna says it's going to be recorded. Yes. Pamela says, thank you so much. You're brilliant. Yay. I take it. I love it. Jennifer says, what do you use to hold your phone on your hives walk today? Oh my God. I used my hand. Couldn't you tell it was shaky AF? And I don't really like to do videos like that. Normally I use a tripod. I use 2 different tripods and I have them both on the props list where I go over all of that. And they're both like, one's like $13 and one is $7. So they're super inexpensive. Anna says you missed it. Oh, you missed. Okay. Well, yeah, I'll send you the recording in the next hour or so, however long it takes to download, and then we'll get it sent out. So make sure to open your email. It's only going to be up for 24 hours, and then I'll be focusing on welcoming women in to rock your videos. Yay! All right, you guys, I am so thankful for all of you. Go out there, shine your light. Just know that this is your time to shine because you say it is. All right, you guys, bye.